Jen, how are you doing? I talked to you about a month ago. You and Robert, how have you been?
I'm doing good. How are you, sir?
I'm really good. What's anything new with you? Anything? I haven't talked to you in about 30 days. So what's new? I don't see Robert. Where's Robert at?
All right. Robert, he's found some new friends. He's out in streets with women by day, drinking 40s by night. Shoplifting. And by mid evening. Freaking. Let's see. The only things that I've learned the past 30 days maybe is that there is a way out. There is hope for us. There are groups that do gather. It isn't always one man for himself, and that man wins. But I guess some people, unless you're me, of course. It's always me for myself. It's always, it's always one man for himself when it comes to me, and it always has been. Anytime I do try and help out a comrade, it turns out to be a setup. Turns out to be a freaking allegation against me. Turns out to be a turnaround. Turns out to be I was thinking of me first, and it really wasn't about us winning. So I've just kind of learned. I just kind of learned, it is me for myself, and it's me who I have to worry about. And if somebody does want to help, they offer themselves to help, and that's what gets me by. But there really isn't much to offer. I do have what I need. I do have what I need, and every once in a while I'll break in or something, and a part of me feels like I miss that feeling of a connection with somebody, and I'll begin craving somebody. So that's why I keep a man around, whoever that may be, whether it be the freaking the dead, the living, or the Holy Spirit, But I always keep one man with me, and that one companion. He's the face of many fleshes, and he holds many names. So,
Jen, I see that you have a black eye. Were you in a fight recently?
Yes, I was in a fight the other day, and it's only been fight after fight since then. Everywhere I go, I'm carrying my freaking my tool with me, and or a weapon, and people begin yelling, you need to put your weapon away, don't come over here with your weapon, and it's like, you gotta remember, it's the streets, I'm saying, it's not about I'm about to come over into a calm situation with a dangerous weapon. It's it is the streets. You could be walking and talking with somebody who's walking down the sidewalk, and all of a sudden they turn on you, and they want to stab you. You know what I mean? So of course, you have a weapon at all times, no matter where you are, no matter who you're talking to. And it's nothing offensive, nothing like that, and they shouldn't be offended by it. And if they are offended by it, it's usually a telltale sign. It's like maybe you do have something to worry about with that person. Otherwise, it's like it's you who's holding the weapon, not them. And that's something that they should realize.
So having a weapon because you're a female all by yourself out here in the dangerous streets.
Yes, you never know if you trust the person next to you.
And I see that you have a little baby knife right there around your neck, right there.
Yes, sir, several.
And then you have another one right there on your knees, right?
Yeah, exactly, on my side, yes.
So that's just to protect yourself.
Not my side, but that's right, next to my shin, or close by area.
Is it that bad out here, Jen?
It's not bad, you know what I mean? People will say, hey, I'll freaking if you're into the drug game, it's very easy to trick somebody. There are many tricks. You could probably say anything to a drug addict, and it'll get them to lure in. Unless they're protected. But many of them aren't. They come with cash. If you came with cash, they're there to spend it, and their cash is at your will. You know what I mean? You can probably do anything at that point. And if you're a drug fiend, and perhaps you're looking for a bargain. There's a lot of facades that could be played then as well. Come with me, and I'll show you what deals I can give you. And you never go with somebody who's saying come with me. If they have the deal, they offer it right there on the table. It is not a matter of we could do this over here. You know what I mean? The deal should be offered face to face. No, what's another one? Women, especially, it's easy to lure them. If they're asking a man for something, the man knows that, hey, I just took liberty. And pretty much whatever I say can lure this woman if she chooses to walk with him. But, you know what I mean? If a man starts to say something, walk away. That's my advice to women. If a man has to say something, you quickly walk away. Better than to trust them. There's no reason why a woman should be following a man.
Is there any truth to like people being snatched up? A lot of women being snatched up.
I asked a friend, Kevin, or No Name, about that. I said, what are the dangers out here? I said, is it safe to sleep out here? And a friend said there is a company called Midnight Productions, and what they do is they come by and they'll find sleeping bodies that are unprotected, and they'll carry them off. And I understand that. I do understand that. So
you gotta be careful, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I never sleep by myself. I always find a man, and I'll freaking lay on top of him, or I'll stay taking turns throughout the night and watch each other sleep. But there's no point at any time that the both members are sleeping, or that any person is by themselves. And it's all about strength in numbers, unless you're a man for himself. So that's me. If it's a group, I'll stay out of it. No, thank you, because I don't trust it.
Jen, is it almost time for you to go into rehab, a treatment center, or not yet?
There isn't much help for me in rehab or treatment, just because it's really difficult to heal the mind, is what it is. Especially one that's been sick for many years. But the sickness isn't due to the drugs. It's in the mind itself. And there is little hope, and little help for people that have mental illnesses. It's a dual diagnosis, and it's hard to treat. So that is something the doctors will tell you, always is that if you have a dual diagnosis, that there's very little help for them. Very unlikely that they have a chance of healing. So that person will probably, but you never know. Everybody's different, and it's only you that's in control of your mind. So you choose your destiny, really.
So that you have that you struggle with mental health issues?
Absolutely. I struggle with mental health issues since I was a child. My friends have all struggled with mental health issues. Everyone I know has had strong mental health issues. Not just your average depression, anxiety, but maybe perhaps like severe schizophrenia, borderline personality, multiple personality, or undiagnosed, meaning the doctors don't really know what it could be. So, but all of my friends, I've met them all through clinics, not clinics, but I've met them all through institutions, and they all have mental illnesses. That's right.
So Jen, I'm gonna hand you some donations, some donated items.
All right.
Here's some wipes.
Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, thank you.
They come in handy out here, right?
Yes, sir.
Here is a little throw blanket for you.
Alrighty.
It's getting cold, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. Please just gonna fuck out though.
And here's a little snack pack for you.
Alright, thank you.
So I'm also gonna get you some lunch. You said you're hungry, so
sir.
it was really nice seeing you, Jen. I'm glad that you're still alive.
I mean, no, thank you.
And
No,
please
thank
stay
you.
safe. Take care of yourself. It's dangerous out here. I hope that you get well with your mental health and your addiction soon. If I could help you in any way, please let me know. I'm gonna give you my information. But thanks for talking to me, okay, Jen?
All right, yes, sir.
Take care of yourself.